Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Blindly Plays Lost Odyssey. Today, oh yeah, we're supposed to be following these guys, but chances are I'm gonna kick some stuff while we do that. Or get stuck on a bench? Yeah. Oh, here. Cool. You guys do give me a lot of stuff, which is kind of neat. In we go. Still not there yet, huh? Oh, there's a, oh yeah, bus dude or whatever the hell it's called there. Who are you? Jovial Holmes. You know Sherlock? Oh, kick. Oh. What? Okay. I thought I was gonna kick the boxes for some reason, but no. Seed. Okay, check anything for like little black pillar thing like this. I don't know what they are. Ashtrays? They're a type of garbage, I think. Hi. Okay. Are they like the high-end garbage? Can we go back here? It looks like we can go back there. You need to move your car because I need to go back there. No, she's not a beauty. A rail car? You call that a rail car? I call that a carriage. What about you? Okay. I just picked up a windsail leaf. What the hell happened? It was behind a poster. Okay. Okay. Have I missed posters? Maybe not. We're just gonna assume I haven't because I don't think I can go all the way back yet. I'm assuming I will be able to at some point. City of Uhra. One is purple, one is blue. I'm assuming they have some significance there.
Well done. You may leave.
Hup. Hi, can I talk to you about the stupid helmets? Organar. Organar.
I am Roxium, chairman of the Central Council of Uhra. Well, Lieutenant, it seems people are calling you the Immortal.
Cool.
We've heard there were almost no survivors.
That's where Invincible gets it from.
After the meteor
Hopefully I
crashed on
fight
the
better.
Highlands, and yet you appear to be unharmed, even though you were presumably at the precise point of impact.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, how did you survive?
I'm an immortal.
I don't know.
Probably shouldn't tell him that, you're right.
My lord, please allow me to explain.
Oh, okay.
Fine. Speak.
Thank you, my lord. Actually, this man is immortal thanks to my magic energy.
That true?
He is under a spell of immortality that I conjured.
I think he's fucking with us.
I wish to know more. This immortality spell, how does it work?
I don't know.
What? Are you saying that you don't know about the spell cast on you?
I guess.
I don't remember. I recalled nothing.
My lord, this man has lost his memory. However, he is skilled in magic energy. So I have been studying his abilities.
Then what can you tell us, Gongora?
With all due respect, my lord, the spell is a curse. It is said that merely hearing it brings death near. For the safety of everyone, it is better that the spell be kept secret.
Okay. So are you lying?
Very well. Since I trust your studied opinion, I shall take your word that we should
I
not
don't.
know the spell. Death is determined by fate, and one cannot fight it.
I would like to.
Lieutenant, since it seems that you cannot be killed, the Council would like to bestow a special mission on you.
This is why I don't tell people.
We want you to go to Grandstaff.
My lord.
Gongora, you cannot keep this hidden any longer. Till now, construction has been left up to you, but we've lost contact with the site.
It's just that...
Gongora! Until we can confirm that Grandstaff project is safe, construction shall be suspended.
You literally just said you lost contact with the site, so I'm assuming construction is suspended just, you know, before you even said that.
Yes, my lord.
So now, Lieutenant Argonar.
Aye.
You know of Grandstaff, under construction in the Sea of Bas?
I do now.
I've heard that it's a magic staff.
Yes, it is. As you just heard, all communications with the site have been cut off for some time now. Considering the danger from magic energy leaks, we suspect that no one can investigate the possible cause, except someone immortal.
Well, there is someone else.
What did you say?
There's someone else.
At the Wall Highlands, another immortal. Her name is Balmor.
Hmm?
Well then, this other one shall accompany you.
Neat.
I shall summon her.
Okay, she was rather pissed that you didn't earlier.
Quickly, make the arrangements.
Right away, my lord.
My lord, pardon me for saying this, but I'm building Grandstaff for the sake of our nation and its people.
So, Gongaga, I feel like you might actually be an asshole.
Enough. We will
I'm not
await
sure.
Chronos' return and
I thought you were covering me for a second, but you're acting weird.
Of course, my lord.
Am I gonna have to stab you?
You are dismissed, Lieutenant.
Okay. Y'all a bunch of weirdos. Dog, I think? Thank you for coming, Lieutenant Argonar. Word from Chairman Roxanne that you are off duty until further official orders from the council. There's fine inn just along the street. You can stay there. Okay. You can check the location of inn shops with the navigation map at the top right. You can also zoom in and out with the select button, which is the back button. Save again. Because why not? How many save points do I actually get? Oh, I get a lot. Cool. You normally just like 5 backup saves. Well, for episodes usually that I can record. Not gonna be able to record 5 today, for sure, but at the same time. Honestly, I was hoping to get like 3 or 4 done, but the Xbox needing to update, the installation of Lost Odyssey, and some other bullcrap has made it so that I can't record 3 or 4 today. I also gotta do Phoenix right later. Windseal Leaf. I want to pet that cat. Well, it looks like a normal cat. Hello. I can't pet the cat. Hello. Sad-looking Melina. You're looking for your husband. You belong to the 98th Armored Magic Division. I heard his unit was in battle in Brent. Oh, those dog people? Well, I get good/bad news for you, Melina. You're a widow. Did he have life insurance? So you're single? Chronos. I'm just saying I'm immortal. That does not excuse what we just said at all. I know it doesn't. Lungar is an expert in magic energy. No one can match him in such. I guess not. He's making a staff. I don't exactly know what that means, but I'm assuming it's a giant structure that's supposed to channel magic. From what I got from that conversation, I like the pendulums that we've seen. When I hear magic staff, I think like a staff I hold in my hand and then cast magic with. Dog? Wow, you be yo probe. Probe? Okay. Oh, I can't kick the thing because of the dog? Maybe I can't kick it at all. It looks like a thing I can kick. Dog didn't seem too happy. What is this place? I was hoping for like a name. That looks like candles, so is this the inn? Oh, we'll just check. If it's a shop, great, because I want to see what you have to sell. This is a tavern. Verno's Tavern. I'm going to probe Verno's stuff. Hello, lady? Can I take your order? Perhaps I can convince you to treat me to something. Tavern Beauty Ranella. No. Leave me alone. I know it's your job to get me to buy stuff. I've been to Hooters before. Which I think is closing down. Is that all I'm gonna do with that? Me. Oh. Well, it was a different part. I understood Hooters as a concept. I never understood the whole let's bring the wife and kids to Hooters. The wife, yeah, sure, I get that. Honestly, the really only other times that I went to Hooters was usually a female friend of mine was like, hey, let's go get the Hooters. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna complain. I like their fucking fried pickles and hot wings. Well, at least I did. I haven't had them in years. But the whole bring the kids there is an interesting choice, to say the least. Is this the inn? If it's the inn, I don't want to go in. That sign looks like a sword and shields, so I'm assuming shop. Okay. Arms and armor. The owner of the store often goes traveling to find quality items, and I appreciate his enthusiasm, but we can't shop all these away. Oh, that's bullshit! This music sounds like Final Fantasy VII music. And it has for a little while now. I'm trying to... Is it the... Not the world map. It might be the world map. After a certain point in the game. This looks like a scale, so I'm assuming shop. But, okay, purple is weapon shop. Blue is a... Okay, so that was the inn?
I propose that Gongora be removed from Grand Staff Project.
Yeah, fuck him!
Control transferred to this council.
My lord.
In addition, until Lieutenant Argonar completes his investigation, I propose that Gongora be confined to his residence under surveillance. Those who disagree with my proposal, raise your hands now.
It appears I have no choice but to agree.
You have choice.
I see there are no objections. It is decided.
Okay. Is it the whole immortality curse spell thing he said? Alright, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Polsan's Inn. Okay, when you said I could check the map with the back button, I thought I'd actually be able to check the map. I guess not. Okay. Puppy. I want to explore some more. There's fucking items everywhere. I was not expecting this transition, actually. I thought there was going to be another, like, corridor area. Thank you for the money. Oh my god, there's so many posters I can tear down and get money and seeds from. Kick? Can I kick that ball? Oh, I can. Yeah, fuck them balls. What is this? Oh, this is like I was thinking about, like, magic staff earlier when all those glowing pendulum things. Kitty? Can't talk to the cat. What is that? Oh, it's like a barricade? Oh, some things for me to probe. Sorry, but no one is allowed through here. Use the detour over there. Okay, I'm gonna probe this. It's the proper use of the word for the most part. It's still a little weird. I don't reach into things going, I'm gonna go probe that suitcase or barrel over there. No, it's just like, I'm gonna go look in that. Anything on this side? No. Okay. Just gotta be sure. Oh. Oh, this is where we were coming from earlier. What poster is that? Kind of looks like a dude wearing a helmet. Gongora's mansion garden. Okay. He's gonna be confined to this residence? Oh no. Such a punishment. Must be horrible in here. With all the servants and rich shit. Hi. By direct order of the council, no one is allowed to see Lord Gongaga, give up and go away. It's like, what did I just fucking say? I mean, I wasn't listening. Alright, so maybe he's not the asshole. Or maybe this is his villain's origin story. Because, like, at first I'm like, oh, he's just covering for me. Because it says I lived for thousands of years. Or 1,000 years, right? So, I'm assuming he wasn't alive 1,000 years ago? Or maybe he was. Because apparently there's another person that's immortal as well. So, you know, I guess I wouldn't be too surprised if there was a third one. Oh, we already came down here. Alright, cool. Hi, puppy. To the inn, then, I guess. Which is apparently bannered with a scale-like thing. I don't even know what that is. It kind of looks like a scale, but when I look at it, it kind of looks like a mech spider thing. Alright, actually, you know what? Give me a second. I gotta look around and see if I can steal stuff. Hello. Oh, didn't mean that, but thank you. I'll save in a second. Ooh, probe. An antidote. That'll come in handy, probably. Why is that guy so blurry? Oh, it's camera... camera effect. Alright, because I passed him. And I get a seed. Open. Housekeeping. I'm here to steal your stuff. No? But I don't know if I've been here for a long time. I'm a lieutenant in the army, so I'm assuming I'm somewhat, you know, seasoned here. Not exactly sure how long it takes to become a lieutenant. I'm assuming it's not overnight, though. It might be overnight. I have no idea. Books? Ooh, I can read! Shocking! Guest book. To our dear guests, do you have any questions, comments, or suggestions? Kindly write them down in the comment section below. We came here for our honeymoon. We'll never forget this experience of a lifetime. We'll treasure it forever. Thank you. It rained the whole time. How could I have any fun? It's like bad weather just follows me around. The soldiers were loud. Everything was so expensive. I just want to go home. At least the girl was really cute. And her food was good. Okay. This was my first time in the city. It's been an interesting and meaningful trip. I'd like to visit again. Me never saying that about a city I've ever been to. I came here to send my son off to the army. He's such a kind-hearted boy. I'm worried that he won't fit in with those military types. I just pray he'll be back safe. Pretty sure he's dead now. I rode the monorail. I saw the castle. I played with the dog. I'm gonna go to my grandma's house tomorrow. I can't wait. Okay. Is there something actually there, or is it just the same book? Okay. Yeah, just checking. It's blinking, so I was like, cool. Open. I stole this person's money. I'm a hero. I will say, I'm actually digging the amount of, like, stuff that I can interact with and steal. More reading? Oh my god, there's a red chest! That's gotta be good. Uhra street map. Great Gate. Downtown Uhra. The Palace. Transportation in Uhra. Great Gate. This magnificent structure serves as an entrance to the city of Uhra, and as well as providing protection from enemies. The monorail system has now become an essential part of Uhra's transportation, and it is one of the blessings from the Magic Industrial Revolution. downtown Uhra. The beautiful sights on Main Street are the most memorable part of Uhra. The charming, authentic flagstone boulevard melds seamlessly with the wonders of modern magic engine technology to create a wonderful blend of old and new Uhra in one unique view. The palace. Even under Uhra's modern republic government, the palace majestic exterior continues to loom over Uhra. Rebuilt as part of the Magic Industrial Revolution, this symbolic structure continues to serve as one of the city's most recognizable buildings. Transportation in Uhra. The monorail is inexpensive and runs frequently, so it's your best choice of visiting downtown or the palace area. For those who prefer a more personal touch, magic taxis offer a high level of privacy. Some merchants even conduct their most important meetings inside. Cool. I would hold a meeting in my office. That's about it. Holy Night Charm. That sounds cool. Is it an accessory? It is. Crisis Defense Boost. Increased magical and physical defense during critical HP. Sure. I will learn that. It could come in handy. I should save, because I definitely stole a lot there. The loading in this game is noticeable. It's not as bad as, like, I don't know, Summoner on PlayStation 2 or anything like that. That's a callback. But still, it's... I think I've just been playing too many games that just load instantly. Yeah.
As Kaim steps into deep sleep, his dream unfolds. A dream or his past.
I ask myself every day when I wake up.
There is no way he could know.
Wow, I'm pushing that girl off the cliff? That was mean of me. Chronos. I'm okay, fine. Daughter? Probably daughter. Hello. Sleeping in armor seems like a bad idea. So, wife and child? You only had one, and if you live for 1,000 years? Well, one each. That's dedication. A little weird. And one every 100 years, maybe. Chronos. I'm just saying. Is the moral of this game going to be you don't want to be immortal? Because we're gonna we're gonna have some disagreements there. Kaim recalls a memory that was locked deep within his heart. Good timing. A dream has been revealed. Door. Resident Evil style. The family members have tears in their eyes when they welcome Kaim back to the inn from his long journey. Thank you so much for coming. He understands the situation immediately. Time for departure is drawing near. Hana's departure. Too soon. Too soon. But still, he knows the day would have to come sometime, and not in a distant future. I might never see you again, she said to him with a sad smile when he left on this journey. Her smiling face almost transparent in its whiteness, so fragile, and therefore indescribably beautiful as she lay in bed. What? May I see Hannah now, he asks. The innkeeper gives him a tiny nod and says, I don't think she'll know who you are, though. She hasn't opened her eyes since last night. he warns Kime. You can tell from the slight movement of her chest that she's clinging to a frail thread of life, but it could snap at any moment. What was that? Tear. Oh. It's such a shame. I know you made a special point to come here for her. Another tear slides down the wife's cheek. Never mind, it's fine. He has been present in innumerable deaths, and his experience has taught him much. Death takes away the power of speech first of all, then the ability to see. What remains alive to the very end, however, is the power to hear. Even though the person who has lost consciousness, it is by no means unusual for the voice of the family to bring forth smiles or tears. Kime puts his arm around the woman's shoulder and says, I've a lot of travel stories to tell her. I've been looking forward to this the whole time on the road. Instead of smiling, the woman releases another large tear and nods to Kime, and Hannah was so looking forward to hearing his stories. Her sobs almost drown out her words. The innkeeper says, I wish I could urge you to rest up from your travels before you see her, but Kime interrupts his apologies. Of course, I'll see her right away. There is very little time left. Hannah, the only daughter of the innkeeper and his wife, will probably breathe her last before the sun comes up. Kime lowers his pack to the floor and quietly opens the door to Hannah's room. Hannah, not Hannah, huh? Shit. Hannah was frail from birth. Far from enjoying the opportunity to travel, she rarely left the town or even the neighborhood in which she was born and raised. The child will probably not live to adulthood, the doctor told her parents. To this tiny girl with extraordinary beauty, doll-like features, the gods have dealt an all-too-sad destiny. That they had allowed her to be born the only daughter of keepers of a small inn by the highway was perhaps one small act of atonement for such ingenuity. Hannah was unable to go anywhere, but the guests who stayed at her parents' inn would tell her stories of countries and towns and landscapes and people that she would never know. Whenever new guests arrived at the inn, Hannah would ask them, where are you from? Where are you going? Can you tell me a story? She would sit and listen to their stories with sparkling eyes, urging them on to new episodes with and then, when they left the inn. Dude, where's my car? And when they left the inn, she would beg them, please come back and tell me lots and lots of stories from faraway countries. She would stand there, waving until the person disappeared far from the highway, giving one lonely sigh and go back to bed. Hannah is sound asleep. No one else in the room, perhaps an indication that she is since long past the stage when doctors do anything for her. Kime sits down in the chair next to the bed and says with a smile, "Hi, Hannah, I'm back." She doesn't respond. She does not respond. Her little chest, still without the swelling of a grown woman, raises and I feel like some parts of it are unnecessary. Raises and falls almost imperceptibly. I went far across the ocean this time, he tells her. The ocean on the side where the sun comes up, took a boat from the harbor way far beyond the mountains you could see from the window, and I was on the sea from the time the moon was perfectly round till it got smaller and smaller, and then bigger and bigger, until it was full again. That's a long time on a boat. There was nothing but ocean as far as the eye can see, just the sea and the sky. Can you imagine, Hannah? You've never seen the ocean, but I'm sure people have told you about it. It's like a huge, big, endless puddle. Kime chuckled himself, and it seems to him that Hannah's pale white cheeks move slightly. She can hear him, even if she cannot speak or see. Her ears are still alive. Believing and hoping this is true, Kime continues the story of his travels. He speaks no word of parting. As always with Hannah, Kime smiles with a special gentleness he has never shown anyone else, and goes on telling her his tale with a bright voice, sometimes even accompanying his story with an exaggerated gesture. He tells her about the blue ocean. He tells her about the blue sky. He says nothing about the violent sea battles that stain the ocean red. He never tells her about those things. She's a kid, right? So I'm assuming she's a child, right? Hannah was still a tiny girl when Kime first visited the inn. When she asked him, where are you from? And will you tell me some stories? With her childish pronunciation and his styles, Kime felt a soft glow in his chest. And the heart would have worked there too. At the time, he was returning from a battle. More precisely, he had ended one battle on his way to the next. His life consisted of traveling from one battlefield to another, and nothing about it has changed to this day. He was taking the lives of countless enemy troops and witnessed the deaths of countless comrades in battle. Moreover, the only thing separating enemies from comrades is the slightest stroke of fortune. Had the gears of destiny turned in the slightest different ways, enemies would have been comrades as the comrades would have been enemies. This is the fate of a mercenary. He was spiritually worn down back then and feeling unbearably lonely. As a possessor of eternal life, Kaim had no fear of death, which was precisely why each of the soldiers' faces distorted in fear, and why each face of a man who died in agony was burned permanently into his brain. Ordinarily, he would spend nights on the road drinking, immersing himself in an alcoholic stupor, or pretending to be. He was trying to make himself forget the unforgettable. Can we not get drunk? However, he saw Hannah smile as she begged him for stories about his long journey, he felt a far warmer, deeper comfort than he could ever obtain from liquor. He told her many things. About a beautiful flower he discovered on the battlefield, about the bewitching beauty of the mist filling the forest the night before the final battle, about the marvelous taste of spring water in a ravine where he and his men had fled after a losing battle, about a vast bottomless blue sky he saw after a battle. He never told her anything sad. He kept his mouth shut about the human ugliness and stupidity he witnessed endlessly on the battlefield. He concealed his position as a mercenary from her, kept silent regarding his reasons for traveling constantly, and spoke only of things that were beautiful and sweet and lovely. He sees now that he told Hannah only beautiful stories of the road like this, not so much out of concern for her purity, but his own sake. Staying in the inn where Hannah waited to see him turned out to be one of Kaim's small pleasures in life. Telling her about the memories he brought back from his journeys, he felt some degree of salvation, however slight. 5 years, 10 years, his friendship with the girl continued. Little by little, she neared adulthood, which meant that, as the doctors had predicted, each day brought her that closer to death. I was assuming mid-teens then. And now Kaim ends his last travel story he will share with her. He can never see her again, can never tell her stories again. Before dawn, when the darkness of night is at its deepest, long pauses into Hannah's breathing. The frail thread of life is about to snap as Kaim and her parents watch over her. The tiny light that lodged in Kaim's breath will be extinguished. His lonely travels will begin again tomorrow. His long, long travels will not end. You'll be leaving on travels on your own soon, Hannah, Kaim tells her gently. You'll be leaving for a world that no one knows, a world that has never entered into any of the stories you have ever heard. Finally, you will be able to leave your bed and walk away anywhere you want to go. You'll be free. You want to know that death is not sorrow, but a joy mixed with tears. It's your turn now. Be sure and tell everyone about the memories of your journey. Her parents will make the same journey someday, and someday Hannah will be able to meet all the guests she has known at the inn, far beyond the sky. I, however, can never go there. I'll never escape this world. I'll never see you again. This is not goodbye. It's just the start of your journey. He speaks his final words to her. We'll meet again. His final lie to her. Oh, is it the gate to heaven? Hannah makes her departure. Her face is transfused with a tranquil smile as she had just said, see you soon. Her eyes will never open again. A single tear glides slowly down her cheek. End. Well, that was a good story. The Dreamer wakes. A view 1,000 years of dreams tutorial? Sure. Kaim's mind is filled with lost pieces. I don't know why I forgot that Xbox 360 games had achievement. Certain sites or conversation can bring these memories back in the form of dreams. To view episodes from 1,000 Years of Dreams again, rest at any inn or bed and select them from the start menu. You can view these episodes any number of times. When viewing an episode from 1,000 Years of Dreams, you can pause it by pressing the start button or cancel it by pressing the back button. Okay, there was that option in the starting menu. I, for some reason, thought it might be DLC. Sorry. I do that with like fucking NPCs all the time when they just make stupid noises. So anytime we stay at an inn, a new inn, we'll get a dream. Can I just go and do another one? not going to. Do you sleep well? No messages for you yet, I'm afraid. We'll hold any message that come for you here, so please don't hesitate to take a stroll outside. I'm sure you'd like to forget the horrors of the battlefield. Oh, and by the way, feel free to use any of the items you find here. They are... No, don't tell me that! It's more fun to steal. In-game. Okay, what do you want me to do? Okay, never mind. I was gonna go check the shop for the weapon guy.
Sorry.
Well, like, they'd mentioned how he wasn't there, right? So... Was he a pickpocket? I'm gonna lead him down a dark alley? Yeah. Last fucking decision you'll ever make. Oh!
Wait, let go! My throat! Damn!
I feel like that would have broke your fucking neck, to be quite honest.
Why are you following me?
You're Kai Marganar!
No, I'm not.
I mean, Lord Gongora asked me to do it! It's the truth! I'm supposed to tell you to go to his manor. He has something important to tell you.
Why were you following me for that?
You are?
Jansen, messenger for Lord
Jansen?
Gongora. At your service.
Bye-bye. Yeah, that fucking hurt, probably.
Jeez whiz.
He's like, I gotta go home. He's like, I almost broke my neck. Did I not get this poster? 10 things. I got that poster, did I not? Do they respawn? Maybe I'm just an idiot. Have you heard about the connection of mine and Gongora will be confined? Is this a cutscene or did I accidentally talk to you? I might have accidentally talked to you. I'm sorry. I normally don't talk to lesser beings. This is the way to his house, right? Well, it's a residential area. I'm assuming it is. What is these? Oh, they're bells. Weird. In a playground? I guess it's not too weird. It's a little weird. Hi, I've come to enter the manor you told me not to enter yesterday. Lord Tolton is currently visiting. Please wait a little longer. Who's Lord Tolton? I'm assuming it's the guy in the gold armor.
House arrest is going too far. I have firmly opposed Roxian on this. Do not despair, Gongora.
Okay. You get some fancy armor.
Thank you, Your Majesty. It is much more than I could have asked. Your father would have been pleased.
I could never fill.
Oh,
my
what are you,
father's
like the
shoes.
king?
And now that Uhra is a republic, I am
Oh,
simply
right.
a citizen like everyone else. I am no longer Your Majesty.
You were a king.
I respect the royal blood that flows in your veins. It is only fitting that I offer the respect you're due.
Do not be foolish. People will think you're a dissident who wants to restore the monarchy.
And people are that fearful. I'm surprised they didn't execute every royal family member.
I'm truly happy that you have come.
Are those fucking diamonds?
Always been so kind.
Jesus.
You taught me the rudiments of magic. I cannot help but be kind to you in return.
Wish I had a diamond-studded armor that I could sell for billions. Well, probably not billions. Probably.
I cannot understand.
Honestly, probably like maybe $1 million,
I need
but
his
still.
To stop work on Grand Staff.
You all right? That's a weird expression.
It makes me angry, Gongora. Our entire nation has benefited from magic energy, yet he does not understand the significance of Grand Staff. If we can increase magic energy with Grand Staff, just think how much better our people's lives would be.
I mean, yeah.
We would
But
no longer need soldiers.
they were saying there might be
We have
downsides?
seen the future of Uhra and how Grand Staff can make it happen. Roxian's vision is too narrow for our nation to grow. I am sorry you had to witness that.
There is no need to apologize. I'm happy your highness understands.
What was that?
But even if they stop Grand Staff, we could develop a newer and far better magic engine.
Please let me know what you need, Gongora. I can help you.
I am unworthy, your highness.
Got up just to nail again, huh? Hi, Venus. How's it going? Is that like... Oh, no, that's an attendant. I was like, is that a royal guard? Hi, how's it going? Nice armor. I wish to have it and sell it. What? Is that a tattoo? Do I have a sleeve?
Please, go in.
Oh, no, it's the shirt. Hi, how's it going? You can't leave! Alright, sorry. I was gonna talk to you. Lord Gongora is waiting in the study on the second floor. You can take the lift in the central laboratory. Alright, cool. I'll do that after I steal some stuff. So, what, you guys like servants? Handmaids? Subordinate? Okay, you're just subordinate. My host? Did you say that? Your host? Okay, sure. Are you saying that as a, like... he's hosting me right now, or do I live here? Also, I keep trying to open this door. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that wasn't working. How many goddamn servants does this guy have? I'm jealous. Does he pay you guys, or is it like more of a free servitude thing? What happened? Oh, that was an elevator? I was just running around looking for things I could kick.
How could she be in Uhra without me knowing?
Okay, you're evil. I got it. That's... well, I'm back here, I guess. That was weird. Seed. Eye. Okay, so Gongora is evil. He was covering me for some reason. He's like not evil at all. He's like, oh shit! Look at all this free stuff I found in this dude's house. A flare bomb. You just keep that shit back here? Berserker necklace. All right, cool. And Hawkeye, the greatest Avenger. I actually do like Hawkeye. I'm sorry? We can just grab this? Okay. Red chest! I don't know if these are actually completely better, but I'm happy for it. I thought I was kicking that box. Alright, what is the other accessories I just got? So we got Berserker, Crisis Attack Boost, Factual Analysis, reveals the type of elements. Oh, fuck yeah, dude, let's get that. Thank you. That sounds extremely useful. Before we go up there, let's go out here. I'm assuming that's the lift I need to take, judging from the cutscene we had. Can I jump over that? It looks like I can jump over that. Opening these doors are apparently hard. I don't know why. Maybe I can't do it when I'm running? Okay. Sure. That looks like something we'll be going back to later. There we go. Check down the hall real fast, because we didn't go this way. But there was nothing. Alright, to the lift then. We go. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought just standing on the circle bar was going to bring us up. Because that's where the cutscene started, I guess. Hi.
Good, you're here.
Weird.
I asked you here for only one reason.
Hold on.
Bite your hand off?
What is it?
I'm gonna kill Jensen over here.
Oh no, great, here he comes.
Yep.
Hey, whoa, hey, you are really short-tempered. Hey, I don't have a sword, okay? Easy.
Why are you here?
I told you, I'm just a messenger. I came to see if you really come or not, which you have, so that's good.
That's enough, Kaim. He's on our side.
Thanks. A little late, though.
We can use him. He's cunning and quick, and he has many connections. I want you to take him on your investigation of Grand Staff.
No
Oh, that's
way,
unfortunate.
sir.
You know, I thought he'd say that, my lord. His shoes, hello?
Look, this other immortal joining the investigation, she might be dangerous.
Why?
She seemed fine.
The woman was once a pirate. I don't know how it happened,
Yarr.
but she's now a soldier for our army. Well, the past is the past, and I know little else about her. Take Jensen with you. He can help keep her in check.
I doubt that.
Despite what else he may be, he has a healthy respect for women.
So, you know, I heard she was a looker, if you catch my drift. I mean, you've seen her, right? Okay, be that way. You guys are way too serious.
Pirate.
Johnny Depp.
Right. Understood.
We just
All right,
run
then,
into
I'll
her
be
again,
there
and it's
early.
actually
Oh,
just
yeah,
Johnny
you can count
Depp.
on it.
Remember, Kaim, you're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, I don't trust you, though. Wait, if I'm the only one you trust, who the fuck's
I can't
Jensen?
leave here for a while. The Grand Staff is my life's work. So if something is wrong, I want you, with your immortal powers, to find out what it is. Understood?
Sure, I need
You'll be briefed
better
later.
earrings.
You should go now.
I'll be right behind you.
No, thank you.
Oh, he's gonna be fun to work with.
This is for your trouble.
Wow.
Oh, my nuts.
You know, my lord, I've been thinking, working with this guy, it's like playing with fire. I mean, did you see his eyes? I mean, that's creepy. I got a bad feeling about this whole thing. I mean, this little guarantee is not
look
gonna be
high.
enough, I'm afraid, to keep an eye on him. You're gonna have to give me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
You're already under a magic contract. Don't get greedy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Candles.
That's serious mojo, buddy. Easy.
Is your fee still unsatisfactory?
Okay, not funny. I'm not laughing, okay? I didn't stick my neck out for this, okay? Jeez, everyone's a pain in the ass. I'm taking a bath.
Okay, so evil maybe? I don't know. I'm getting mixed signals on this guy. So we are working for him. We kissed/licked his finger for some fucking reason. I don't know why. I think it's more of like a servitude type thing, Chronos. Yeah, I know, but no, ew. I don't know where that hand's been. And even if I did know where it's been, I'm not fucking kissing it. You can kiss my hand. I'm the immortal. Oh, nope. I already kicked it. That's a shame it resets. That's gonna confuse me. Alright, I guess we're just leaving. Oh, we're going back to the inn? Yeah, we'll do that like next time though. Thank you for watching. I will see you all then. Have a great day. Bye.